unable to hear you.
No voice, Chinnappa sir.
Yes, yes. Sorry, no voice here. Chinnappa sir, unable to hear you. I like. No, we are not able to hear you, Chinnappa sir. I mean, I don't know whether it's mine or like somebody speak so that I can confirm whether the Zoom is on. Nabi sir?
No voice, sir.
No voice, right? If any... Yes, we are. We're not able to hear you, Chinnappa sir.
No voice, Chinnappa sir.
Not able to hear you. Sorry. I don't know, some hiccup.
What issue, Madan?
Huh?
Can't you mute all?
Sorry, we are not able to hear you. Chinnappa sir, would you like to re-log in? Is it okay with you? Are you able to hear us?
Yes, yes.
Would you like to re-log in? Is it okay with you? Are you able to hear us? In my house.
Yes.
Are you able to hear me, Chinnappa sir? Are you able to hear me? Please show a thumbs up. In case, yeah. So if you're able to hear, we are not able to hear you. Would you like to re-log in and come? You know, like of course, yeah. Let's wait for some time. Okay, I think, yeah, he is exited now. He is muted now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, something, Bob.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, loud and clear. Thank you.
Okay.
Loud and clear. Yes.
Okay. So thank you. Thanks, Madan. I think because I just got onto the mobile, I'm really sorry because I think there's some issue with the laptop. So in this mobile, like, I'm not able to see each one of you. Maybe like what we'll do is let's be more interactive with the session. The topic for the day is like how to fast track and achieve a rank called as 4A in kangen business or energetic business. I hope like everybody here own a kangen device. If it is a S, kindly type as 1.
You own a kangen device, please type 111.
Okay. Second one, if you have sold a couple of machines or referred this machines to a couple of people, then type as 2. Okay, so we have got is 2 things now. One is like I own a machine, and second one is like I have referred this to a few people. Now, when we speak about this kangen, I hope that everybody is happy with the product. you need to be happy with the product. The conviction has to be so very strong so that like I can start referring to people. If the conviction is not there and you still want to do the business doesn't happen. Okay, so now like we have segregated this kangen into its two parts. One is a product and the other one is a business, a referral business. So when I speak about as a product, there are a few things which will help you to get that conviction. So what are those things? There's first thing which is called as a water protocol. You need to drink enough water, drink 9.5, use the clean water, beauty water, strong alkaline water and a strong acid water. How many of you here use all the 5 different types of water? If everybody is using 5 different types of water, I'm 100% sure within the span of just 3 weeks, you will fall in love with the kangen device. One is when you saw the demonstration, you understood the concept, you understood like how this ionizers work, but when you start drinking the water within 3 weeks, that is 21 days, you will fall in love with this device. Why I'm speaking about as 3 weeks, in the sense is very, very simple. People say you can live without food for 21 days. You can live without water is only for 3 days, and you can live without air for 3 minutes. Now you understand the importance of water because air is abundantly available in the universe. I don't have to go and search for it. Food today, when I ask is each one of you, you are very, very selective about the restaurant like where you want to dine with. But when it comes to water, we just take it for granted any water is okay. And because like you gave this importance to the water, that's the reason why you are drinking is the kangen water. Why 3 weeks? The 3 weeks is very, very simple. Today, if I want to ask you, how many liters of water is present in your body? Can anybody tell me like what is the amount of liters in your body? We have all heard 70% of the body is made of is water. If 70% of the body is made of is water, 70% of your body weight is water. You agree with me? Now, if a person is weighing 70 kgs, 70% of his body is water, which means is 49 to 50 liters of water is present in the body. Now you can imagine that 50 liters of water, 2 Bisleri cans, 25 liters big cans, so much of water is present in my body. That's the reason why people say, the science says, body is made of is water because the blood is 94% is water, brain is 85% is water, lungs is around is 80% is water, bones are around is 90 to 22% is water. Now this water plays a very, very important role. Now this 50 liters of water present in your body. Now, if I drink is 2 liters of water every day, it takes 25 working days or 25 days for me to recycle this 50 liters. Now we are able to connect that, understand the water, the importance of water. Now this 2 liters I take, 25 days I take to recycle this 50 liters of water. But every day, either I like it or I don't like it, 2 liters of water is thrown out either through frequent urination, sweating, or tears. Even if I drink or don't drink, 2 liters are going out. So now 2 liters is not sufficient to have the intake to take care of the output, which is 2 liters. So I need to drink is more water. So at least they say drink at least around this 40 ml per kg of your body weight. Now, if a person is weighing around 70 kgs, 40 ml per kg, it's around 2.8 liters to 3 liters. Now, when you drink is 3 liters every day, the magic happens within the 21st day. This is a simple logic about drinking kangen water. Whenever you are there at home, whenever you are in front of the machine, drink fresh water, fresh kangen water. You need to be able to see the bubbles in that. These bubbles are called as active hydrogen. You need to do a lot of research on this active hydrogen because there's a lot of therapeutic benefits. So now the first part is understanding your product. By the 21st day, you have understood the whole product, and the conviction is so very high that I can speak to any person on this planet. Either maybe it's my relative, or maybe my co-partners, or maybe my associations, or maybe an unknown person. Now the conviction is so strong that I can go and speak to people like saying, there is a product like this. I would like to show a demo to you. Now, like you are set to speak about the goodness of this water to the whole world. Now, like when you are ready, there are a few things which the company also gives you. What the company says? Company says, if I keep this device in the shelf in a store, nobody will buy it. So I need is a few people who have understood this, who can communicate with the people about this goodness of this product and help people to enjoy this beautiful kangen water. When a person picks up the machine because of your recommendation from the company says, for the work like what you have done, for the referral what you have given, we will compensate you handsomely. When I speak about as handsomely, this is really handsome. So now getting slowly into the business part of it. Any good things, people always refer. I'll give you small examples. Like let's say like today, we go have as a masala dosa from a Darshini hotel. And I like that masala dosa. Tomorrow I recommend this to his 10 other friends of mine. They all go there and have their masala dosa. Do you think the shop owner next time when I go there, he will give me a free masala dosa? He will not even recognize me. He will say like, who are you? Same thing goes with a nice movie, a good movie like what you recommend. They pay the tickets and go and watch the movie. But next time when you go and ask for is a free ticket, they don't give you. But the case here, it's different. Here like what they say, you refer, there is a way like how we will compensate you. And this is called as a kangen business model. Very, very clear. This is a direct sales business. It's a direct sales business. I need to refer this to his people. I need to take the ownership of speaking about the product. When he or she buys from me, I get as a percentage. Now, we are speaking about this fast tracking to 4A. To the benefit of us, everyone, how many of you know this 8-point income of an AGIC? 8-point income or an 8A income. If you're not sure about it, or like maybe like you can just type this like I, so that like I will know like how many of you know this. 8-point income. I'll just take as an example of a device called SD501. How many of you own these different devices? How many of you own these different devices? How many of you have as a SD501? How many of you have got as a JR4? How many of you have got as a K8? How many of you have got as a Super 501? And how many of you have got as a NSPA? Am I audible? Can you hear me? Okay. Thanks. So
yes, very much. Yes.
So now I will just take as an example of SD501. That is a 7-plated device. That's a 7-plated device. And this device comes to your cost as 2,77,000 rupees plus the freight charges plus the installation charges. Now the company says on this 2,77,000, which I've taken as an example, okay, for any marketing thing, for any product to be moved from the manufacturer to the end customer, there are a lot of people who play a role. These people are called as the middlemen, maybe a wholesaler, retailer, C&F agent, and the customers in the end. Then there are some people like who are the advertisers, like Amitabh Bachchan, Amir Khan, Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan. These people, they come and advertise. For everything, it costs us money. Now, any product which is available as a MRP in the market includes all these products. all these commissions, sorry, includes all these commissions, and that has been is loaded onto the customer. So now, when the customer pays this, all the backend payments have been made to all of these direct people who have been involved in promoting this product. So it is almost as Suma, okay, I'm sorry. Is it okay now? Some disturbance, Madhu?
Yeah. What happened?
Okay. So now when I
Is it
speak
okay?
about, that's okay. That's okay, Madhu. That's okay. So when I speak about this, there's almost like around 30 to 40% or 50% has been added to the product at the end. So the company here says, for an example, called is SD501, which is costing is 2,77,000 rupees. Company says approximately 7.5% I will keep it aside. So how much is 37.5% of 2,77,000? It is approximately 1,04,000 rupees. Every machine, the company keeps aside is 1,04,000 rupees to be paid to the person like or the team like who has helped him educate and buy this product. The company says one person will not get it because it is a team effort. So there are a lot of people who are involved in this particular sale. The company says, I will divide this as accordingly. So whenever you achieve certain things, you will start getting is that commission. So the company says, I will divide this 1,04,000 by 8 parts. So when you divide this 1,04,000 by 8 parts, one part is equal to 13,000 rupees. It's a basic calculation. So this one part, company calls it as 1A commission. So 1A commission is 13,000 rupees. 2A commission will be is 26,000 rupees. 3A commission will be is 39,000 rupees. 4A commission will be 52,000 rupees. 5A commission will be 65,000 rupees. 6A commission is 70,000 rupees. And 7A will be 91 and 8A will be 1,04,000. Till now, like people are clear with this because these are the basic things like what we should know. A lot of people get into the business saying that I will do the business without knowing the basics. As I said, spoke about the product, you should know the in and out of the product when you go out to meet up with people. So when you know this business, it is easy for us to achieve great things. So now, first one, like we know the cost of the machine. Second one, we know like what is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8 points. So now today I'll be speaking is only about this point system. That is an 8-point structure. As I spoke about it, 1A is 13, 2A is 26, 3A is 39, and 4A is 52. How many of you are keen in receiving 52,000 rupees per machine what you promote?
Wow.
How many of you are interested in receiving 52,000 rupees for each of the machine what you promote? So 52,000 rupees doesn't happen just like that. There is a way how it has to be done. The company also says we have fixed up the slabs. Each of the slabs you achieve, you move to the next level. How do we start? We start with 1A, move to is 2A, then move to 3A, then move to is 4A. Today we are stopping with is only 4A, so that like we will understand like how this 4A can be is achieved. The company says the first 2 machines what you do, you earn is 13,000 rupees. There are a beautiful thing attached by the company. Company also says you and your team can also promote it together. So when you promote it, it is called as a direct sale. When your team members promote it, it is called as an indirect sale. Now you got it? When you promote it, it is called as a direct sale. When your teammates promote it, it is called as an indirect sale for you. Company is so very generous enough. It says, I will also make a payment on your indirect sales. When I speak about the indirect sales, just tell me is one of the businesses in the world as of date which gives you as a payment based on your indirect sales. Everybody's, I mean, a lot of people are working, a lot of people are doing business. When we are working, we are trading our time for the salary like what we get. In the business, you're promoting is a product or a service, and you get as a commission out of it. And that is one time, it stops there. Again, to get as a second commission, you have to resell it once more. Kangen is the only business wherein you can also promote, you can also get as an income on your indirect sales. Over to you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Like maybe we can have a 1 or 2 minutes so that to give a gap to Chinnappa bro. It's going awesome. If you're really getting value, okay, please type 9 in the chat box. If you're really getting value so far, what you are listening, I believe it's a fast track to 4A. If you're getting value, I want everybody to please type chat 9 in the chat box. Everybody. Yeah. Okay. So I'll. Okay. Right. Good. Now, see, I would request everybody. Okay. See, Mr. Chinnappa, like of course has gotten his time for all of us, right? And we are doing an interactive session. So there is some basic protocol whenever we are doing any meeting, so that it's good to come on video, right? Okay. So because we are listening, it shows that if you wanted to get full value, okay, I would request everybody to come on video because, okay, the speaker is really, doing something for us. And it's always my mentor always says participation is always value. Since we are in the online platform, we are in the digital platform, the participation gesture is always by showing up in the video. That's it we need to do. And I assure you that you get full energy. So I believe whoever are, behind, if we can switch on the video, and so that, that's the respect always we give it to the speaker, first of all. Okay, I can understand like here and there, if you have something, we can understand that you're in the home premise or somewhere, we can switch off the video here and there, but otherwise, as a matter of respect, okay, we can. So thank you so much for everybody for coming on video, right? Okay, so far I really, of course, a more disciplined way. What Chinnappa sir told is like, it should be more disciplined. It's an education business. Okay, how many of you know about paisa kamana hai? To kitna paisa aega? Jaan to know what is 1A commission, what is 4A, and how you're going to make the 65,000. We need to know that, right? It's all about education. Once you know it, and you just need to speak how nicely Chinnappa sir has said. Okay, so with that, okay, fine. So it was a small gap I'd like to have, and of course, I believe today we are going to slightly exceed the time because we know that we have started with delayed, so that, and we do not want to miss out Chinnappa also. Okay, so over to you, Chinnappa sir, especially for it. Thank you.
Thanks, Madan. Okay, so why I'm just going is very slow is because like the first to achieve your 4A, that is the difficult part in Kangen. If you are able to understand like how to hit your 4A, I think the path afterwards becomes so very easy. So now we spoke about is 1A. 1A is 13, 2A is 26, 3A is 39, and 4A is 52. Please register this. It has to be printed in your mind. You shouldn't ask like, oh, how much is 4A? You shouldn't get into the calculation. It should be as like, because you are there in the business, it should come out as very quick. So now the slabs are put across. We also understood there is something which is called as a direct sale and an indirect sale. Company gives a slab. The first 2 machines, what you do, I'm just taking as an example of SD501. The first 2 machines, what you do, you get as 13,000 rupees each. That is, you are eligible for as a 1A commission. Third machine to the 10th machine, you are eligible for as a 2A commission, which means 26,000 rupees per machine. Now you understand? 26,000 rupees per machine, that is from the 3rd machine to the 10th machines, that is 8 machines. Totally you are completed as 10 machines now. Your first 2 and the next 8. That's how like we reached is the 10th. 11th machine to the 20th machine, the company pays you is a 3A commission. That is 39,000 rupees per machine. Now, can you just somebody type is like how much is 11 to 20 machines? How many machines are there? Anybody? One number? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 means it is 10 machines into 39,000 rupees. How much is that amount? 3.9 lakhs. 3.9 lakhs is a good amount. The next 21st machine, like what you do, is a 5-acre machine. That is, your 21st machine earns you as 52,000 rupees. So now, my most important thing is, these are the basics of kangen business. A lot of us want to do the business, but we do not know how to do the business because we ourselves don't know what is the business about. This is a serious business. As Madan said, this is an educative product. Each day, you keep learning something new or the other. You are into people's business. You're promoting is a product. When you go to a person's place, show a demo, you can walk out with your head high. Either he picks up, he doesn't pick up, it is secondary. But you can always walk out of the place with your head high. Why? Because the next time he sips a Sprite, he will remember Chinnappa. Next time he picks up a bottle of water to drink, he thinks about his Chinnappa. I hope like everything happens with each one of you. So now this Chinnappa is hitting him is on a regular basis. When the Chinnappa is hitting him is on a regular basis, there is a follow-up which will happen. There will be a lot of communications, a lot of information which gets shared. So he also tries to take a decision. Now, there are a few things which I just want to stress on because a lot of people take kangen as a easy business or a part-time business or maybe is a sometime business. If I ask you, everyone has been doing something or the other in life. If not for kangen, would have been doing something or the other for life. Now, kangen has come as an opportunity. Kangen can be done along with whatever you're doing. Or if you feel it is more lucrative, you can always jump on and become as a full-timer with kangen. For that, you should know what is the income you're making. There is a concept which is called as a ESBI, that is called as a cash flow quadrant. In that cash flow quadrant, a book which has been written by is Robert Kiyosaki, he speaks about his leveraging of time. I just want us to give us a small detail about the time in each of your life. There are few people who are working for somebody else, maybe like working for a corporate, working for as a government. There are some people who are self-employed, who work for themselves, like the professionals, the doctors, the CAs, or maybe a person like who opens a shop on a daily basis. Now, if I speak about as these people, how many hours in a day like you work? Just asking a few people here, as an employer or as a self-employed, how many hours of work do you put on a single day? You can just type it there. How many hours? 3 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours. Maybe like if you can just put that number, so it will be easy for me to put the calculation across. Today, like 3 to 5 hours, I'm speaking about as a person who is working for somebody else, and I'm speaking about as a person who is self-employed. See, today, like why I stress on these two things is basically is they have to put in as long hours of work. In the contract paper or the employment paper, it will say is 6 hours. But actually, people will be working for is 10 hours a day. Now get your simple calculations right. 10 hours into 30 days in a month. That is 300 working hours. 300 working hours into 12 months. How much is that? 3,600 working hours. On an average, a person can work around is 30 years. 3,600 working hours into 30 years. That is 1,08,000 working hours. How many of you knew that you work for is 1,08,000 hours to meet your dreams, to achieve something really big in life? I'm just asking this question to people who are employed, who are working for somebody else. And for people like who are there into is a self-employed business category. We all have 1,08,000 working hours in a whole life to meet our goals, to achieve something really big in life, to fulfill our dreams, to take care of our children, for our retirement, everything. Now, this kangen business gives this opportunity. As I spoke about, you can also do as a direct sale, you can also do as an indirect sales. Now, this idea of this business, if understood well and implemented in the right way, we can speak about a lot many good things. Today, Infosys Narayan Murthy or Mukesh Ambani of Reliance, I'll just take his example of his Mukesh Ambani. How many people like his people are there working for him? It maybe is around 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs people. If it is 10 lakh people working for Mukesh Ambani on a daily basis, and if Mukesh Ambani tells these 10 lakh people that you have to work for his 10 hours, how many hours does Mukesh Ambani get? 10 lakh into his 10 hours, that is 1 crore. Now you understand leverage of time. When I'm an employee, when I'm a self-employed, I've got is only 1,08,000 working hours. But the time I get into the shoes of his Mukesh Ambani, I get is 1 crore working hours per day. Now just imagine to meet is 1 day of Mukesh Ambani. How many lives I have to take? It's around his 100 lives. 1 lakh into 100 is 1 crore. So now this is what changed my mind into looking at this kangen as a serious business. This is where we speak about is leveraging of time. Nobody here in kangen works for anybody. Everybody is working for themselves, but they need to have a direction. They need to have a direction to move forward. The problem with this as a business is basically is a lot of people, they think that they know the business and they do the way like how they are supposed to do. There is only one way to do this as a business. If you do this as a business in the way like how people have been achieved that success, I think we can also be very successful. Now this 4A, that is 52,000 rupees. There are 2 ways to achieve it. One is I directly promoting it to 21 people, or I work with my teammates and achieve my 21 numbers. The company says for each of your rank to be advanced, you should have as a direct sale. So which means your first 2 sales, that's a first 2 sales, which is 1A, your third sale, that is a 2A, your 11th sale, that's a 3A, and your 21st sale is a 4A. These are the 5 machines which you need to have as a direct, so that like you can advance and you can work with these people and see that they also start making this money. You are a person who is helping people to see that they become financially secure. So this is a simple way like how I could put across like how to achieve your 4A. Now coming to the working part, Madan, like I hope like if you want to take us 2 minutes, like maybe like we can also take and we can get onto the things. Madan,
I just wanted to give you a break, especially, like, of course, because continuously to the speaker, I just wanted to give. So thank you so much, of course. Yeah, okay. Right, awesome sharing. So again, how many of you are still getting value? How many of you are getting great value? Earlier you got value, now it's a great value. I'm really learning a lot. Okay, like Mukesh Ambani getting 1 crore hours per day. So if you're getting great value, type 5 in the chat box. I wanted to just understand. Type 5 in the chat box. Everybody. Okay, there is a reason. See, when you're typing something, whatever today, like it gets, because ours is an educational business and we are in the education forum right now. Okay, so I want everybody, whoever is going to type 5, definitely he will make minimum 5 crores, guaranteed. Yeah, so type 5 in the chat box. So just to, like, of course, we are not employed by anybody else. We are all doing business of our own. We are working for ourselves. But still, what we need to, time leveraging, very fantastically what Chinnappa sir shared, that we need to get everybody's time. Okay, like how Mukesh Ambani is getting it, and that's what it opens up. Yes, Even I also, when he was telling about the Robert Kiyosaki book, I mean, every single day, it's just next to me. I don't know whether it is visible for you because of the thing. Yeah, business school. Okay, so yes, if you can read this book, what he said, EBSI about like about the 4 quadrants, you'll really get a great insight about it, and you will have. Okay, so stay tuned again. Like of course, and I mean once again, I think everybody could come on the video. Okay, so if you want to get a great value, because when the energy level, our business, everybody, like I have learned from great leaders, our business is an energy business. Okay, we call it as energy transfer. Today, Chinnappa sir is transferring energy. You can also transfer your energy. So it's a collective energy, even though we are in the different look and corner of the city. So I request everybody to come on video first of all and transfer your energy. Thank you so much. Over to you, Chinnappa, on the learning session. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Madan. So now, like, I just put across a few things, okay, which will be is like I will give you is in small nuggets so that like it will definitely help you to achieve your 4A. Why I'm speaking about this is because I have done it, and I hope like if Chinnappa can do, anybody can do it. Okay, so we all believe that we are the best people on earth. When I look at the mirror, I always say like I'm the most beautiful guy, or the handsome guy, or the beautiful lady. Or maybe when I see a mirror, I always say like I can do his wonders, I can move his mountains. If that is a thing, that is me, that is you. The simplest business, what I've seen till now, is kangen business. I don't have to have as an inventory. I don't have to design as a marketing plan. I don't have to stay long hours, burn my midnight oil, have a sleepless night, nothing. This is a simple business. The product, the company has developed it. It has been there in the market for the last 48 years. Business plan is patented, and it has not changed for the last 48 years. So it has been as a long-term plan, which has been working very successful all across the globe. And this one business gives me the opportunity to go to the world and tell I am present globally. Okay, such a wonderful thing. So I will just tell you how to hit your 4A. There are few pre-works like what you have to do. That we call it as discipline. When we speak about as discipline, a lot of people, they say, hey, no, kangen, I think like we can do it as whenever we want. Or people say like, I'm so busy in life, like kangen, I'm serious about kangen, but other things are more important. Until unless kangen becomes a priority. When you speak with people say like, I'm very, very serious about kangen. I'll just give a small example. You have decided to do is kangen, and all of a sudden, your neighbor's wife's brother's kid's birthday celebration is there. At the same time, you got a prospect who says, can you just show me a demo? Now, which one do you choose? Your neighbor's wife's brother's kid's or the demo? If you choose the demo here, I think you will be as a great person with this kangen. The time like you say, oh, no, I need to take care of that person because my relationship with him is very strong, I forego this demo. I think somewhere we are not doing is justice to what we are promising. See, what I speak about is whatever you are there in front, you should be the same behind also. When these two things matches, that's where magic happens. And the time like when this magic happens, miracles do erupt. And these miracles can come to you in terms of his blessings, gratitude, or like money pouring into your bank accounts. So now, what are the ways, like how do we achieve is our 21 machines? Everybody get up for 21 machines. It should have as a time frame. 21 machines, how much time? Maybe next 15 days, 30 days, 6 months, 8 months, 1 year. Time is yours. You fix up your time. How much time like you can devote. Now our concentration is only 21 machines. Be very clear. 6A is later on. Don't even bother about 6A. 21 machines, always write my 21. Now you've got is only 2 people whom you can meet on the street to whom you can speak about his kangen. One is a known person, the other one is an unknown person. Okay, one is a known person and the other one is an unknown person. Where do you know is more people? Known people or unknown people? Unknown people is huge, known people is less. Now, whenever good things happens with you, who are the people like whom do you communicate? Let's say there is a new kid which is born. Do you go speak about the newborn kid to the known circle or the unknown circle? You will always speak to the known people, right? Your family members, your friends, your association, your club associates, your colleagues. So now, I'm seriously bad with Hindi. That's a problem with it. That's okay. Maybe like people will understand. People will definitely understand what I'm trying to say. Known and unknown. Now this 21, try to get it from your known people. To get 21 machines, how many people you need to give demos? Because it is a value-based product. There is a saying, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Correct? Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. So the value,
carry on, yeah.
So the value lies in the eyes of the customer. The beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. The value lies in the eyes of the customer. Now you can, unless you give us value to your customers, people or to your prospects, they will never see a value in this. So now this 21 machines, I will just give a small formula, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For you to get this one sale, you need to have this 5 names. 5 people whom you short. Out of these 5 people, 1 person will not give you is a time to see the demo. Remaining 4 people will give you time to see the demo. Out of the 4 people to whom you have shown the demo, 3 people will say like, I will look into it. 1 person drops out. He says, I cannot afford it or I don't want it. Out of the 3 people who say like, I will look into that, it's only 2 people who says, I will confirm you by this date I will give you. Again, 1 person goes off. Out of the 2 people who says, I will give you by this date, 1 person gives you as a check. The other person, he says, I've got some other issue, I cannot give you. So please see that out of the 5 people who make a call, 4 people will give the demo, 3 people will say yes to it, 2 people will say like I will give it within a due date, and 1 person buys the machine. So now for you to get this 21 machines, how many names you should have? 21 into 5? 21 into 5 is how much? 105 names. You have this 105 names written in a book. Your 21 machines are done. This 105 names like what you're writing has to the people wherein like they also know you. It is not that you alone knowing them. There should be as a connect. If you have done with this, we will definitely help you out in achieving your 21 machines. There is something where like we have to learn not many things, and thanks to his Ganesha, because of this Friday talk show and Saturday we have, and I think please attend these things. So there's a lot of information what you get. Your learnings can be very, very high. Madan, over to you, because a lot of people are asking for Hindi.
Yeah, of course. Right. But you know, sometimes when the education so goes well, so even it is difficult for me also to continuously go on Hindi. Okay, but still I'll manage it actually. Okay, तो अभी चिन्नप्पा सर बहुत थैंक्स आपने जो बताए हैं अभी. Okay, तो अभी तक ये जो बता रहे थे कि एजुकेशन कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है. ओके जो मूल रूप से अभी जो उनका एक फॉर्मूला है कि अभी किसी को 4A बनना है. 4A माने 21 मिशन, तो 21 मिशन करना है. ओके, हम डायरेक्टली भी कर सकते हैं, ग्रुप से भी कर सकते हैं. पर उनका एक बहुत अद्भुत किस्म का बहुत मजेदार फॉर्मूला उन्होंने बताया, 5 4 3 2 1. ओके, तो 5 4 3 2 1 का मतलब 5 4 3 2 और 1। ओके, तो इनका ये फॉर्मूला है, हम 5 लोगों को बताएंगे, 5 लोगों को हम संपर्क करेंगे, तो उनमें से 4 लोग चलिए हम डेमो के लिए देखते हैं करके राजी हो जाएंगे, तो डेमो देखेंगे, और उन डेमो में से 3 लोग इंटरेस्ट दिखाएंगे। ठीक है, तो 4 लोगों को बोला, 3 लोग इंटरेस्ट दिखाएंगे, और उसमें से 2 लोग बोलेंगे कि ठीक है मैं कुछ करता हूं करके, जो सामने आएंगे चेक देंगे करके, और वो 2 में से सिर्फ एक ही जो सज्जन है वो आपको चेक देगा, या वो वही एक ही सज्जन है जो बोलेगा ठीक है मैं आपको सामने आ रहा हूं। तो अभी मान लीजिए, तो हर एक, तो इट इज लाइक समथिंग लाइक अ 1:5 रेशियो, जो चिन्नप्पा सर बोल रहे हैं, लोगों का दूसरा दूसरा रेशियो होता है। तो अभी ये अगर मान लीजिए अगर आपको 21 करना है, तो 21 × 5, 21 × 5। ओके, तो कितने नाम होने चाहिए आपके पास? आपके पास कम से कम 105। Chinnappa, just correct me if I'm going on calculation anything, like of course I am also saying it, so just let me know if I'm okay. तो 105 लोगों के नाम आपके पास होने चाहिए। जब आपके पास 105, अगर आप 1 हफ्ते में करें, 2 हफ्ते में करें, तो आपका 21 भरपूर से हो सकता है। तो आपका जो 21 मिशन है, तो आप इसको इंक्रीज भी कर सकते हैं 105। जी हाँ, 105। आई वॉन्ट एवरीबडी टू टाइप, या आई वॉन्ट एवरीबडी, इफ यू गॉटन दिस, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, पोरे का फास्ट ट्रैक माने 105। So please type 105 in the chat box. I want everybody to type 105 in the chat box. I am getting a great energy level. Even I am also going to fast track my 4A फिर से action. Okay, everybody, अभी पूरा समझा? Okay, great निधि जी. Okay, everybody please type 105. Everybody to type 105. 105 नाम आपके पास है, आपने 105 लोगों को संपर्क किया, तो आपको 21 4A, और वही तो डुप्लीकेट करना है। ओके, तो बहुत आराम से वो बता रहे थे कि उसमें 105, जब जो भी हम बता रहे थे, सभी लोगों को ये जो बिजनेस है सभी के लिए एक ही है। कंपनी ने कोई प्लान नहीं चेंज किया अभी तक, बिजनेस प्लान चेंज है, प्रोडक्ट चेंज है, इतने सालों से पेटेंटेड जो है, अभी तक कहीं कोई भी कंट्री में चेंज नहीं हुआ, पर रिजल्ट जो है दूसरे, हर एक के दूसरे दूसरे आते हैं। वो क्यों आते हैं? क्योंकि जिस ढंग से जो हमें करना चाहिए, द वे इट हैज टू बी डन, अगर उसी ढंग से हम लोग करेंगे, जैसे 5 4 3 2 1 है, उसी ढंग से हम लोग करना शुरू करेंगे, तो सभी लोगों को रिजल्ट आना है। और सब लोग, कुछ लोग हैं जो अपने मर्जी से करते हैं, जो जिस तरीके से नहीं करते हैं, और जितना टाइम। और मुझे एक चीज तो अच्छा लगा, अगर आपका बर्थडे फंक्शन है, मान लीजिए आपके घर के बगल में किसी का बर्थडे फंक्शन है, और आपको डेमो के लिए क्या जाना है, आपके करीबी दोस्त है कोई जरूरत, तो आप क्या चूज करेंगे? तो ये बता रहे थे कि अगर आप डेमो चूज कर रहे हैं, तो आपका जो द वे, द डायरेक्शन है, वो सही जा रहा है। ऑफ कोर्स मैंने वो सिचुएशन फेस किया था, मैं डेमो के लिए, मुझे बहुत, एक रात को एक फंक्शन जाना था, तो 7 to 9 का मुझे डेमो फिक्स हो गया, बट मैं गया उस डेमो के लिए, पर रात को आके हक द पर्सन, वन ऑफ माय फ्रेंड स्पेशली, यार माफ कर दो करके मैंने केक उठा के खा लिया। वो सबसे केक लेफ्ट स्पेशली, तो जस्ट ऑन अ लाइटर साइड, दोनों को अगर आप मैनेज कर सकते हो तो कर लो, पर यस, अगर आप डेमो को चूज करते हैं, स्टिल रिमेंबर इट वाज माई 3A डेमो। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, वहां पे जाके वो डेमो को मैंने मिस किया होता तो शायद क्या होता पता नहीं, बिकॉज दैट पर्सन मुझे डेमो दिया और वो अगले हफ्ते ही, वो 1 हफ्ते के लिए चला गया, बट आई वेंट फॉर द डेमो, आई गॉट इट। जस्ट एक लाइव एग्जांपल बता रहा हूँ। सो थैंक यू, थैंक यू चिन्नप्पा, यू जस्ट रिमाइंडेड मी दैट लाइक ऑफ कोर्स फील्ड वर्क में कैसा दिया था। तो ओवर टू चिन्नप्पा ब्रो, जस्ट वी कैन कंटिन्यू स्पेशली अनदर 10-15 मिनट स्पेशली, लाइक तो मैं तो सुनते रहना चाहता हूँ, अगर मुझे 3 घंटा भी मिले उनका तो कम है। Okay, so this is what it is. So I will here and there try to share in Hindi as well. Please, Chinnappa, over to you. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Madhu. Thanks for translating it. I hope like everybody's got a clarity enough. Okay, so this is a problem with me, because like I always feel like the communication can always be understood. So hope Nidhi ji, hope like you got it clear enough. Okay, so thanks, Madhu. So now this 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, now it is left to you. Either I do it as on a daily basis, or I do it as on a weekly basis, or I do it on a monthly basis, or I do it as once in a year. You can do 5 calls and get us 1 sale in a single day, or you can do 5 calls, get 1 sale in 1 week. You can get those 5 calls, get 1 sale in 1 month. You can do 5 calls and get us 1 sale in 1 year also. Now just look at this. If you get this 1 sale every day, 21 days, you are a 4A. If you get this 1 sale every week, 21st week, you are a 4A. 1 month, 1 sale, 21st month, you are a 4A. 1 sale in 1 year, 21 years, you will become as a 4A. Choice is with you. Okay, simple things. Understanding of this business is with you. Just hang on with the person like who has showed you this. In case like more informations are required, like in case like you want to learn more, today like you have so much of this information available everywhere. So I suggest us seek information. Whenever there is a doubt, please raise your hand and ask. There's always a saying, a kid who doesn't cry will never get the milk. If you want, you have to have. If you want, there's money coming to your account, you need to work for it. Let us all work together. Let us all achieve this. 4A, we can have is more sessions on this, like how do you prospect, how do you do things. But until unless you put that into action, whatever spoken here is zero. End of the day, action matters. We can always say, there are 100 reasons why what I can give, like why I didn't achieve my 4A. But there is only one reason I can give why, because I achieved my 4A. So my simple thing is, there are a lot of obstacles will come, a lot of reasons will come, a lot of procrastination will happen. Hey, not today, I will do it tomorrow. Next week, I will do it. It is a very, very easy business. It's easy in the sense, it's a lazy business also. Kangen is also a lazy business. You will always do the postponement, procrastination. I will do it tomorrow or that this. But in case like if you stick to the schedule, you know, have a diary, have a discipline, it works wonders. It works as wonders. Okay, perfectly fine. I think like with this, like Madan, over and back to you. It's already 10:15 now. 10:10.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, Madan, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Chinnappa, bro. Like, yeah, of course. How many of you are still, like, of course, gotten this vibrant? See, first of all, I really wanted to appreciate all of you, really bottom of my heart, because, like learning is something, like, of course, is ever ending. And if you're given this timing, now it's already about, over to 10, we started a bit late due to technical hiccup. And still, if you're really learning to, like, I really wanted to appreciate, acknowledge you from the bottom of my heart that you're, like how much interest level. I really appreciate those people who are the quest for learning, जो सीखना चाहते हैं उससे टाइम कोई बात नहीं मेरे जैसा like of course मैं रात को 1 बजे 2 बजे भी देखता हूँ पता नहीं और like of course so I really wanted to appreciate. So let us all appreciate each other by typing 3 in the chat box. Let us appreciate this learning mentality. Okay, हम सभी learn कर रहे हैं, तो as an acknowledgement सभी को please type 3 in the chat box. Okay, that you are all there here, right? Okay, and still learning. And thanks to Penicia for providing this platform, from different genealogies also, we are all in this learning platform and still there with awesome Chinnappa bro. So it's great that, of course. So Sabhi, just I wanted to put a gist in Hindi also, the last nuggets what he shared. Okay, तो उन्होंने बोला कि अगर अभी तो हमें 5 4 3 2 1 के बारे में पता चल गया, तो अभी हम रोज करना चाहते हैं या हफ्ते में करना चाहते हैं या महीने में करना चाहते हैं या साल में ये करना चाहते हैं, ये हमारी मर्जी है. ओके, कैंगन बिजनेस एक सीरियस बिजनेस भी है और कुछ लोग इसको लेजी बिजनेस भी करते हैं, तो ये दोनों तरफ के, क्योंकि यहाँ पे कोई बॉस नहीं है. ओके, नोबडी इज द बॉस ओवर हियर. एंड ओवरऑल कोई पूछने वाला कि नहीं कि भाई तुमने डेमो किया है क्या या तुमने रोज कर रहे हो क्या. ओके, मौका सभी है. तो इसलिए मैंने बहुत लोगों को यहाँ पे आई वांटेड टू जस्ट एड अप. ओके, रोमी वगैरह जो इतने उनका तो खुद का इतना बड़ा हाईलैंड में उन्होंने एक घर बनाया है, वो जाते ही अपने यॉच में जाते हैं, पूरा का पूरा पैसा जब कितना like of course what a awesome income they would have been earning. Okay, we have even Scindia Briganti. Okay, we can say जो जहाँ पे जो रहती है उनका महल जैसा घर. I mean I just ये मैं उनका I'm not trying to brag it, but what I'm talking is वैसे भी पा सकते हैं. एंड कुछ लोग हैं like of course no whatever. So it is for all the people same thing. प्लेटफॉर्म सभी के लिए एक है. तो चिन्नप्पा सर वही बता रहे थे कि अगर ये 5 5 4 3 अगर आप रोज फॉलो करेंगे तो 21 दिन में बनेंगे. अगर आप हफ्ते में करेंगे तो 21 हफ्ता लगेगा. अगर आप साल पे अगर मान लो महीना करेंगे तो मतलब 1 साल लगेगा. अगर आप साल पे ही सिर्फ 5 4 3 5 लोगों को सिर्फ 5 डेमो सिर्फ 5 में लिए तो 21 साल में आप 4A बनोगे. तो which track you wanted to choose? You wanted to become in in 21 days or 21 months or 21 years. So, like, of course, the choice is all yours, first of all. Okay, so I believe, like, the best thing is fast track, because life is very, वी हमारी पता नहीं समय सीमा है सभी की जिंदगी की, तो किसी वक्त में आप जाना चाहते हैं और क्या चूज करना चाहते हैं, लिव इट टू ऑल ऑफ यू। यहाँ पे बहुत सारे स्टॉलर्स है जो अभी भी लर्न कर रहे हैं, तो ऑसम वी ऑल शुड thank I'm by my sincere gratitude to Chinnappa sir, like for coming forward in a very short notice yesterday. Last time वो चेन्नई आए थे, I was unable to meet him, like unfortunately, so we just had a phone call. Otherwise, like मैं भी उनके साथ वक्त बिता सकता था, but really, like of course, so getting his time and able to get it, it's a great thing. Okay, so I with this, anybody has any questions, please put. Because उन्होंने बोला कि जो बच्चा रोता है उसी को दूध मिलता है, तो the crying baby gets the milk. So anybody has any questions, maybe about another 3-4 minutes we'll wind up. Any questions? Yes, I would really, like of course. तो quick सवाल किसी को है तो कोई पूछना चाहता है, raise hand करिए. Anybody has? Or like you can, I think everybody can unmute. कोई सवाल नहीं है? 4A कैसे बनना है, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सेशन है. कोई सवाल है आपके लिए, कोई है तो पूछना चाहते हैं तो पूछ सकते हैं. Yeah, anybody else would like?
Madan,
Sorry,
am I
who
audible?
was? Yeah, Bala. Yeah, Bala. You want to ask? Yeah.
सवाल तो आई नहीं, but I was actually all the way driving, but I enjoyed the whole session and it is awesome always through Chinnappa. Thank you. I just reached home.
Great. Okay, fine. So, right. So with this, especially like, I would have request everybody to come on screen so that I can take a screenshot. Okay, so it's like of course so that we can post it, because while coming on a screenshot, everybody, it's a live energy we can showcase to other people as well. हम लोगों को दुनिया को बता सकते हैं कि we are one family, with the magic. Okay, and thank you for the Penicia, thank you to Shashi bro, and thank you to the co-founder and all the AVPs, okay, who made it possible first of all to have it. And again, we thought to have Sashi sir also to be witnessing this show. So once again, I hope I wish everybody to hit your fast track 4A, okay, with the awesome learning today. And thank you so much. And I wish you a happy weekend. Tomorrow we again have a Saturday Nourish and Flourish. Okay, so stay tuned, right? And it will be done. Thank you so much. Good night.